I'm gonna be leaving soon, and I'm having a hard time this morning because I woke up. I woke up because I woke up. I'm feeling like shit. Okay, hear me out now. Once a month, I go through these moments where I just literally want to tear my hair out. Everything looks terrible. I feel like crap, and we're coming up on that, and so I'm like slowly wilting into a puddle of nihilism, and I literally sometimes feel like a demon. Okay, so I'm having a hard time this morning feeling good about how I'm going to present myself to the world today. I straightened my hair and I didn't like it, and I've got all of these like little hairs sticking up and I feel like crap. And so I'm gonna show you what I look like, because I figure let's just dig ourselves a little deeper in that hole. And I don't like showing my full body because do not perceive me, but here we go. And also, just so you know, I wear clothes for comfort, not for how they look. Okay, here we go. Hoodie, jeans, okay. Okay, that was the fit. Thankfully, my job is very lenient on how I can go to the office, because we literally work like in a cave-like space, and nobody ever comes into the office unless we have something big going on, which unfortunately is the case next month. So next month I must be presentable, but for now I'm just rolling up in my hoodie, my jeans. Hear me out now. So, you know, I have to thank this young generation for opening the doors to me for low-rise jeans and baggy clothes overall. I've always wanted to dress in such a way where my curves were not outlined or perceivable, but according to my friend, it's nearly impossible for me to do that because of my behind. But somehow this works, you know. Low-rise baggy jeans, top tier stuff, super comfy. And so yeah, that's me. You know, I'm pretty robust. I've been pretty robust my whole life. And don't get me wrong, like, I feel very feminine, but I don't feel comfortable wearing certain girls' clothes. Sometimes I feel good, and other times I'm like, hell no. Like, I love wearing mini skirts, but I don't like shorts. I don't like tank tops. I like really big, oversized t-shirts, oversized hoodies. Basically, my top is just oversized. Like, I wear 2X, 3X shirts. I want to look like it's a dress. I want to look like I'm a member of Dive. You know? Do you know Dive? D-I-I-V? Dive? I heard they had some allegations against them, but you know, once upon a time they were cool, I guess. And so yes, hello, thank you for perceiving me, thank you for joining me this morning. I have to leave now. I must go out and venture into our capitalistic society, and I must go and devote 8 hours of my life for another person to make millions of dollars. Good for them. Good for them. And low key, I'm not pitching about it. I'm very grateful, but the building that I work in, it literally looks like a fucking prison. And I pointed it out. I told the manager, I was like, it looks like a prison. It's like a cement building with barely any windows. And then he just looked at me like, you know, he didn't say anything. And as of recently, they made another building, and that building has windows. And then they put the name of the company on the buildings so that they don't look like prisons anymore. But now it just looks like a prison with a name on it. So anyway, you know, appearances are deceiving, I guess, overall, because you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know what we do if you looked at our building. You wouldn't know it. Even the name of it is like, what the fuck does it even mean? It means nothing. So you wouldn't know. Anyway, I gotta fucking go, so have a good day.